out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it out. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it out. Rising with each beat of the music is bringing real flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in.
Right. Here we are again for another drive. Right. Starting Jonkopin, finishing Liverpool, the scenic route. Are you ready for this flame out? As always. Nice. Right. Just double check the routes in. And I'll go down there, across that road, across the train, all the way up to Liverpool. Easy life. 1,300 miles. Oh, 1,303. Is that what yours says? Yeah. Total. Oh yeah, 1,340. Still. What, when you click on yeah, we're going down and around Holstebrook. Ah, you've gone down towards Brussels, haven't you, by accident? There you go, perfect. Nice. You twonk. I know, I was wondering where you'd gone wrong. Okay, right, that's brilliant. Let's start her up then. Right, mate, I want no crashes tonight. No crashes yet. Oh, we haven't got Reese with us, so of course there'll be no crashes. Oh, I do wish I'd seen it, to be honest. I missed seeing him getting taken out like that. Hey, it's not good for him. He had an external job, so you know he'd lost it. Mind you, was surprised when I said what server we was on. God, these trailers do feel light after the ones we've been taking lately. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of adjusting. Oh, it's nice to get the power, you know, the pull-off power like that. Yeah, I don't mind that. I see someone with his four ways on up ahead. Take the left lane. You'll see what I mean in a sec. Maybe he just couldn't get across to the grass fast enough or something. Well, I was telling Pat and the Fly guys earlier on about our exploits last night with that knobhead that kept ramming us over at Frederikshaven. And I said, you know, best thing to do always is just pull up, click F1 and just sit and watch them, you know, hurting their own vehicles while you sit there in a paused state. Yeah, they didn't know about that, you see. They didn't know about doing something like that, so it's been hopefully a bit of a help. You're okay for fuel? Yeah, no, that's alright. If you want some before we hit there, yeah, we'll definitely find a fuel centre before then. Oh, I hope we do. Well, you've got it like Reese had last night and just go off on one and, you know, hit one and we didn't even notice. It just, what are we, 30 miles down the road? Where's Reese? I thought it was going to one ahead of us, yeah. I had no idea that he'd already stopped. But he'd just flown off ahead, so you assume that there's going to be a fuel centre on the road that he'd been looking at, not a pull off. Still, good drive though. Nice to see Eagle get on and have a drive with us. Yeah. Go back into Q1. I forgot to ask him how his job's going actually. He's still... That I can't say. I know he was on about trying to get into the police force. Or working for police. I can't remember if he said if he was trying to get into the police force or work for him in another capacity. I can't remember. But I wanted to know if he's gone any further with any of that yet. If he gets on again, I'll have to try and remember to ask. Let's put the names back up. I'd turned all names and everything off while I got a screenshot earlier. I forgot to put them back on. Always have the names up. That's how you get the reports. That's it. Show me your ID, police. TMP. Have you done that yet then, or haven't you done it? Is that something you'd want to do? It definitely does make it easier for a lot of videos that you clip, for any reporting or anything. Yeah. But as long as it was either in front of you, or you've gone, like, as you got crashed, you've gone straight to camera 2 or whatever, or 0, and you've got their name and number because it's, you know, it's right there. Do that before you stop your video, and then yeah, there you go. You've got their ID. They can't get away with it then. Yeah, that's what I use. Is yours the NVIDIA share? Yeah. Yeah. How long do you have? How long does it save? I save 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've done 5 minutes. I mean, you've got to think about how much hard drive space it does use. Even just for 5 minutes, it's nearly 2 gig, I think. Well, for the quality that I've got, but I played about with it, and that one worked out just nice. It looks, you know, just normal to me. So yeah, 5 minutes was fine by me. And then I just used Windows 10. Windows 10, just open up the video with photos. You know, right click and open with photos, and then when you do that, in the top right hand corner you can trim and edit and that. So I just trim the video down and get a new trimmed video that's just long enough for what I need for reports. Yeah, that's perfect. That you see, that's something I do like in Windows 10. There's a few things I dislike, but that is something I do like. Mind you, saying that, my PC is still on Windows version, I think it's 1909, something like that. And I keep getting a message saying that the service life of my version is coming to an end soon, and to update it. I go to update it and it says there's no updates necessary, even though there's this 2H03 or something like that, or 20H3, whatever it's called. That's out and been out for a fair while, but it's just not updating. I think I'm gonna have to try and manually update and open up, cock my Windows up doing that, because I keep getting this constant reminder telling me that the service life of my version of Windows is coming to an end. I've seen a lot of people have been having problems actually. Firstly, with trying to get this to download to that newer version, but secondly, people that have downloaded, like I've got this 2003, 20H3 or whatever it's called, that have had problems with it because it's suddenly not recognising certain stuff. Yeah, and cocking people up, so I'm a bit worried. Hey David! Right, turning off here, mate. Just doing our normal Euro truck run. Tonight we've got lighter loads, 5 tons only. 5 tons? 4 to 5 tons? Medical vaccines we're taking tonight. Why should I get a DAF? What's wrong with the mighty Renault? Everyone always pisses on the Renault. I have driven a DAF, like, and well, I've driven all of them obviously, but I do have a thing about the Renault. I've always enjoyed the Renault in the Euro Truck games. Oh, Euro Truck 2, shall I say. I mean, I absolutely adore the Renault T-Range. That's just beautiful, but I had a lot of problems with my computer. I ended up having to get a new motherboard, new CPU, and then after I'd done all that, my whole Windows just absolutely cocked up, and I had to format my drive and fresh reinstall Windows, losing all of my data for Euro Truck and that, so I had to find a really old profile. So when I did, I was in a man, and I remembered it, because I remembered when I got the profile a long while back, and I thought, you know what, instead of getting the T-Range, I'm going to get my old beauty, the Renault Magnum out. I've done over 1 million miles in delivered jobs in this in one go a few years back, and then I hadn't driven it since then. So it just feels nice to get it out and have a play with it again. Let's see if I can get my battery in without swerving everywhere. I'll sort of say my power pack for my laptop there. There we go. So I'm not playing on my laptop, I've just got my laptop next to me.
Bouldering.
I just hate the Renault actually. We have one in real life and it's crap. Now when you say in real life, you've got one in real life, do you mean lorry or car? I found your first ETS profile. You know, I found a couple of really old profiles when I was going through some old saves on a separate hard drive. It's funny when you come across some really old profiles. But yeah, your Renault, is it car or truck that you're on about? Because you can't diss the car. I've had 2 Renault cars and I absolutely loved them. My garage mechanic hated them, but I loved them. Well, for me, comfortable, drove well. Yes, they did have some problems, and that's why I had to go to the garage with them and that. But the thing was, just for what would be a small problem, the mechanic would end up having to take out a lot of the engine just to get to a certain thing, whereas normally it would have been cheap to do this job. It costs more because of how much of the engine they have to keep taking out and then putting back in and that. Yeah, he says that the French make engines backwards. They do it the wrong way around. So I'm now as I get called, I'm like a young girl. I'm driving around in a Vauxhall Corsa now. Yeah, but it's a nippy little shit. I mean, I just whip around everywhere. It's good on my fuel and everything. I've barely had to have it into the garage at all. And the mechanic said that was a much better car because it's very easy to get to the most common problems that it would have. Yes, do. Wait, did he? That guy went. Oh shoot! Right, slowing down. We're gonna have to wait for this guy. Oh, I just realised. God, that slows down fast. Oh, yeah. Because we're used to having like 20 odd ton loads, having a 5 ton load is just horrendous. Normally you'd say it's amazing because you can just go fast everywhere, but you're used to pulling your brakes more. But with the only 5 ton load, 4 or 5 ton load, you tap your brakes and it just wants to stop so fast. And that's scary for the idea of anyone that's up your arse and you brake and then they go straight to the back of you. But yeah, no, I loved both my Renaults that I drove. I had the old style Renault Megane, and then I got rid of that and got the new style Renault Megane. But for me, they were nice cars. But yeah, I have to admit, I did have to pay money on them to get sorted all the time because of mechanic having to take half an engine out just to get to certain things. Even was it the light bulbs as well? Even just doing like your headlights and that was awkward. Oh, absolutely horrible. Yeah. I remember one of his lads, Woody, lovely lad. To do it, he had to go in through my front wheel arch, put his hand up, and he had to just feel for everything to do it all, and it was awful. He was swearing away, and he said, sorry, I'm not usually like this, and I've known Woody for a while. I said, yeah, don't worry about it. He says, you're an absolute knobhead bringing a car like this in, and for this job, he says, I ain't got the hands for it. He says, it's awkward trying to feel your way through all this, and you can't see a damn thing. He says, the cars you bring in are the worst ones ever, and now they love me, except for the fact that I don't hardly ever need to go in because this car runs like a dream. Touch wood. It's ran like a dream, you know, since I got it. Well, that must be the big Batman sticker on the back of it that helps. You know what? Last night, I didn't even know about this. Just round the corner from me, someone's car was put on its side, as in multiple guys have got together, got this car and then heaved it up and over and onto its side. Now the car itself was a young lad that's only just passed his test not long ago, bought the car, you know, it's his way to travel to and from work and that. He's come out this morning early on, ready for work, and the car's on its side with the windows smashed because of it going over, like it smashed the windows. Yeah, this was right around the corner from me. He parked in the road. I mean, I'm parked in my driveway. But talking to my lad, he knows this other lad, my youngest. He knows him. He says he's quite a nice lad, but he hangs around with some proper dickheads. And my lad said he wouldn't be surprised if it's these dickheads thinking it's just hilarious. They'll smoke a bit of something funny and take stuff they shouldn't take, I think. He says he wouldn't be surprised if it was them that did it, thinking that they were being really funny. I mean, that's what you class as a joke? Wrecking someone's car? So yeah, poor lad's massively upset. It's not me either, which I can understand. Yeah, I saw it. I'm looking at the pictures. So I didn't know where this was. I just looked at the pictures. It's someone I knew on Facebook, and she put these pictures up, and it was the post that this lad's mum had put up. And I'm looking at one of the pictures, and I'm like, I recognise that area. And then I took a little closer look, and I was like, holy shit, that's my house right round the corner. You can see the whole back of my house. I'm like, yeah, that's a bit too close for comfort for me. I don't like the idea that people are doing that right around the corner. But as we say, this could have been either people that he's rubbed up the wrong way or his friends, you know, kids alike. Teenagers being knobheads. So, is Mr. Tango going to jump onto MP and join us? Why? What? You've got a job on? You've got barely anything to do on it, I bet. Is it the same one you had the other day still, where you had like 150 miles to go but you never got it done? No. Well, I'll tell you what, start a new profile and get your garage just ahead of us. You know you want to do it. I'd like to pro mods again, to be honest. I'm gonna have to download. I mean, it's been lovely, you know, messing about, going down this road, trying to drive nice and watch all these people being absolute fannies. But just the scenery of pro mods is so nice. I'm gonna have to get it back on, and then we'll just do pro mods and see if we can see more than 10 people in the whole trip. Yeah. That would, yeah. I still remember the first time I went on Pro Mods, as soon as it was updated with Truckers MP, and oh, this is absolutely massive, you know, and I'm travelling through Germany. It's like, well, it's so big and there's so many roads, I'm never going to see anyone. And I'm like, oh, it must be 30-40 people, and I only went about 300 miles. And it was crackers how many people I was seeing on there. And I was like, how are this many people, you know, in the same area that I'm in? It's so vast, because ProMods is huge with the roadworks. And I'm not about people on the tab, I'm on about people that I could physically see. no choice but to join us for the drives then. Haha! But still, you want to come and do the Calais Dewsbury Road once before we... Ah, come on! You know it makes sense. Now Rob's got his pro mods, hasn't he? Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe he put traffic on 2. When he said it last night, I was gobsmacked. I mean, Rob with a potato of a computer trying to do traffic on 2. On pro mods as well, yeah. I'm surprised the whole thing just didn't blow up, yeah. Yeah, that's true, yeah, he's mashed it, yeah. Yeah, looking at me. Oh, yeah, I see him. Yeah. Why do you do that though? Why do you put your traffic up so high? Well, you say it makes it more realistic, but it sounds like Why? What was the point in that guy doing that? What was it? What was his that? He could have stayed in the middle lane, but right in front of me, and he swerves across to my lane. What was the point? I mean, we've got to move back across anyway. Alright. Oops, Daisy. I was just saying, it's just going out of focus there, of what I could see. Yeah, but... What, do my camera... I just can't believe I did so well with the camera. You know, what was it? Driving... like three roads. It was up in the sky, wasn't it? So drive 3 roads to get to the yard that I need to come into. Turn the vehicle around and then reverse park, all in camera 8, just watching it as a bystander as such, and get a perfect parking position. I'll never be able to crack that again. I'm just glad I recorded it that time. Yeah, I mean, all I think of with traffic 9 would be that you're in traffic jams the whole time. Yeah. I wouldn't ever put my traffic up that high. I'm just not mad enough. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm now black with a white stripe. My trailer's the same. You know me. Oh no, my trailer. This is just a freight trailer. I'm back in black. The Darth Ducky's back in black. Now we've done a dispatch job tonight, so we can finish off at the same place as well. Yeah, but we was already in and doing stuff when you said it. Tonight we was just sat there. We'd only just turned on, you see, and that's why we. Well, I just said we could always do a dispatch because Flame was in a different town to me, and we didn't have anything. We checked, we had nothing going to the same areas where we wanted to go as each other. So I just thought, do the dispatch and just take a freight one. Even though I do enjoy taking my own trailer. But there's not wrong with taking the freight. So we wouldn't be as bad as, as mad as Reese taking a World of Trucks job down the CD road. Do you want to take this fuel centre, or you want to carry on? Yep. Alright. I mean, to be fair, I never told Reese we was taking the Calais-Duisburg road. I thought he might have realised, especially when I said we was on server 1. So it's his own fault. that's how I'm going to put it. It's his own fault. Yep. Well, Reese wasn't thinking about that. He was just happy to come and have the drive with us. Reese, he got upended on the CD road. I mean, there was no end of problems happening on the CD road until he got put on his side, lost his job, and had to F7 to Brussels, and then he got a job there. He was going to meet us off the CD road, like, you know, once we finished. The funny thing was, as soon as he'd F7'd, the rest of the CD road drive was just calm for us. That was it. No, he'd come on there saying, I'm going to get crashed out, He did have that mindset already, so I think, he was his own worst enemy on that one. He looked for the problems, so they found him. Whereas we just go, right, we're going to take a nice steady drive and you know, hope that nothing happens, but we'll show these people how to drive nice and calmly down that road. Oh, there's a lot of fast drivers last night on there though. Oh, whizzing all over the place. Undertaking, overtaking, trying to go through you. That guy up in that top grass on the left. You remember him, the Bob Taylor? Hey, he skidded to a halt and turned it perfectly where that bit ended, and there was a fence coming down, and he just parked up perfectly. I watched him do it, and it was bloody brilliant. Give him his props. It was spot on, and he drove that perfectly. Yes, he shouldn't be doing what he did, but he drove it perfectly.
Bye.
Did you hear that?
Bye.
Not quite sure what that was meant to be.
Miller.
There you go, Muller. Muller rice? Is he eating a Muller? Yeah, maybe. Oh, who doesn't like a bit of Muller rice? Mind, have you seen these little little boxes you can get, and they're doing them in like own bargains and that, cheaper than what they would be in the normal supermarkets. And it's called TU, TU, and inside the box is 2 glass. I think that's maybe why it's called 2. 2 glass jars, and so you can get like chocolate fudge brownie or cheesecake, you know, different cheesecake ones and that. You can either have them cold. Yeah. So I've got I've had the chocolate brownie ones. I'll tell you what, warm it up in the microwave for 30 seconds, and then just have, you know, eat it at that. That is the best chocolate fudge brownie I have ever had, bar none. Absolutely the best. It's so damn nice. You know, it's expensive, but god damn, it's worth it. And then I've got a cheesecake this time, but you don't warm that up, you just have it cold. So I'm going to try the cheesecake ones. But I stopped getting the chocolate fudge brownie because the little shits upstairs keep nicking them. so I haven't bought that for the last couple of weeks. Yeah, how much? Oh, maybe, yeah, I was going to say you probably wouldn't know. But I'll tell you what, they are nice. Oh, the chocolate fudge brownie. I might try the cheesecake one tonight after we've done the drive. So what's your working hours tomorrow, Tango? Oh, you know what that means, don't you? We're doing some ghost hunting. We've got 900 miles to go, 844. And then you're on single player, yeah, so easy life for you. But also we're going down the CD road, so that kind of chops us down. 600, 500, yeah. But yeah, get that, and then we'll go Fazzy. I'm Venkman. Who are you? Oh, you can be Egon, and Flamo can definitely be Ray. Yeah. Just saying, because Tango knows a lot about stuff. Yeah. Well, I'm the piss-takey comical genius. Lol. Tango knows a lot about stuff and reads into all the stuff and everything, so more like Egon. And Ray Stance is just like a little child in my eyes. And Flame, that's how I see you with your old grannies in your bus. What's that, Tango? Winston Zeddemar. I'm here for the paycheck. Well, that'll be Reese if he gets on, yeah. Which he won't. But yeah, only here for the paycheck. Yeah, wait to see that new sequel, Ghostbusters sequel that's coming out possibly late this year. I want to have a look at it. Yeah, Afterlife. Yeah, I want to have a look at it and see how that goes after the abortion that was the reboot. The horrible. What the fudge? Is that guy jackknifed? Slow it down. Look like it. Yeah, he had. I wonder what he'd done. I don't know what he'd done. Ah, yeah, he'd stopped late, realising where he wants to go, and he's just tried to reverse and then go up there. Yeah, he must have forgot that was his junction. But yeah, that was a horrible one. You know, stop making films with women just to make, you know, films that had men that, oh, we're now putting women, because women, what is it, woman power. That isn't how you do it. When they say, oh yeah, but we need strong female role models. Well, Ripley of Aliens, just for one. Princess Leia, another, you know, you can keep going on with strong female role models. You mean this one, yeah? Yep. Oh, the Class and Afterlife is 3. Yeah, definitely. It's already been said it's a sequel. No, because that's different universe. Yeah, different universe. It's nothing to do with them. It was just so bad. I don't even understand how Chris Hemsworth thought that it would be a good idea, to do that. I mean, this is the film that the director said, yeah, we're going all out with the woman power, female power here. No sexism, no racism, or anything. So you've got your white female scientists and your black female. Oh, I'm a tour guide person. I know everything about the city, so I'm great at being a Ghostbuster. Say what? So she's the dumb one of the group, who's only there for a paycheck. But they've scrubbed out any racism or anything. Let's make her the stupid one. Sexism. Chris Hemsworth is the dumbest male secretary you'll ever see in your life. And that's what I say. I don't understand how he thought that this would be a good idea to do this film. It was a horrible role in a horrible film, but massive, overly done sexism, just horrible. Where you've got the two white, brainy scientist Ghostbuster women ogling him, just all out ogling him. Well, that's not sexist. In real life, yes. There are two of them are. In fact, all of them are comedians. All four of them. And at least two of them have been on Saturday Night Live as regular cast. Now, that's at least two of them. In fact, three of them have. I know what you mean, and yes, she still is. And to be honest, she's one of the funniest people on there. She does so many characters. She's just amazing at what she does. On Saturday Night Live, she is absolute perfection. And it's funny whenever she accidentally breaks character and starts laughing. That's just hilarious. But absolutely brilliant. But in this, yes, she had the better role being the zany. With the big goggles and that zany character, but still, it was too forced. It just felt massively forced. Yet, when I've seen her doing other stuff and Saturday Night Live, it's not forced. This is studio stuff. They forced her to build this character and do these things a certain way, and just it was horrible. Let's say the whole thing was horrible. I call the film an abortion because I think that badly of it. It's just so horrible. I mean, I don't understand how this guy gets to keep directing. He keeps doing the same type of film, just with different same actresses, different characters. He's the guy that did Bridesmaids, because the men have had The Hangover. We're going to do our own version because the women one's going to be better, and it's Bridesmaids.
Shut up.
I tried to watch it. I didn't like it. It had funny moments, but I didn't like it, and that was the same actresses. Two or three of the same actresses in there. I think two. The two that were in most of this guy's films. Grandson, I believe. Yeah, because they're going down the child route. They use one of the lads from Stranger Things. One of the young lads from Stranger Things is I think he's the one that plays like the grandson. and becomes a young Ghostbuster along with friends. Yeah, it is child in it, but oh yeah, no, the director is Ivan Reitman's son. Yeah, and his dad has seen the film and apparently loved it. Proud as punch of what he's done, his son's done, to right the wrongs of what happened a few short years ago. So that gives me hope. And where some people have gone, yeah, but they just turned it into a kiddie film. Yeah, but it was always meant to be a light-hearted movie, family light-hearted movie. So why not let it be teenagers that take over? And to be honest, at that age, they might be able to make another 2 films after it, if they want, if they can, if it earns enough money. Oh yeah. Let's say it's fingers crossed and hoping. And it's Kong versus Godzilla. I wanna see that. I think for this Kong versus Godzilla film, they've had to grow King Kong from the previous film. He's now got to be a lot bigger to be able to, you know, be the size of Godzilla, so that they can fight each other. So I'm not sure if they're going to retcon that, or if they're just going to ignore the fact that he's you know, over twice the size of what he was in the Kong movie. Yeah, good idea. Either that, or they'll say, oh, he was only a baby in that film, really, and he's grown over the past few years, and now he's an adult. Right. We'll just have to wait and see on that. We've got a car coming. So you'll get back just as we've finished our drive, ready for some fast. My God, I saw that. It swerved right in front of you. White car, blue car. What's he doing?
Wait.
Yeah. Slowing down to 40. Let them go past. And they're slowing down.
Buranın harcı bize bağlı ha.
Slowing down. They've deliberately done that. About. Try it once, mate. I've got you on camera. Yeah, he's put his four-ways on. Ahead of me, he's put his four-ways on. He'd slowed down, and then because I'm speeding up, he's speeding up. Drive away, mate. Don't try me, because we'll not win. Pair of nutties in the cars. Yeah, I was in camera 2, face back. I saw him look like he tried to force you straight into the hard shoulder or into the lane turning off. Did notice, yeah. That's what I was waiting to see if they were going to try and do the same thing to me. Because, you know, I will just stand my ground in my truck. Well, my laptop's done as usual again.
218 sikeceğim şimdi annene ha. Orası çocuğu arkadan bindirdin, 2 tane Allah'ımızı kaybettik amcık seni. Sikerim o annenin karabahtına bak.
Yes, I don't know what it is with the laptop. I mean, I think it's hardware personally, but looks like I'm going to have to get in touch with their software people.
Sen iste okuruz.
If they can fix it, it's going to cost me 50 quid. That's only if they can fix it properly, if they can find out what the problem is and sort it. The thing with the laptop was, so it wasn't playing a game or anything. It was basically sat idle, and he had internet on. That was it, and it's gone non-responsive again. It's very awkward, that, isn't it? Why it's doing it, but they'll reckon that their hardware department has done everything that they can to sort it.
Haritaya bakıyorum.
Except for actually take the machine in and fix it. Because they say, well, we don't see a problem, and that's that. In fact, before I do the software one, I might...
Bro, what the fuck?
Okay. I
Allah
might
kurtarsın.
email the hardware and the WhatsApp and explain to them what I've now done with the full install of Windows and that, or full reinstall of Windows, and what it's still doing, and ask advice of what they reckon I should do next. So the car's gone. I'm guessing. Oh yeah, I can go. That lorry's not moving. Are you able to get around as well? Whereabouts are you then, Flamo? Alright, yeah. I mean, the good thing with these light loads, obviously, is that you can catch up quickly. Crash ahead. Whoa, watch. Fucking yeah, there's been a crash up ahead here. Damn. speeding. Oh, okay, that's... Sorry, I get my speed down. Sorry, Flame. What is going up ahead? See people swerve around somewhere.
Просто.
Always on. Big crash ahead. Time for a break. Oh, I've got a lollipop. Let's see if I can open that while we're basically sat in. Oh, what is this guy trying to do? Has he got his how did he get his trailer back? Right, so we're pulling out again. Right, is this guy moving? Where is he? It's the guy just sat on the bend. He didn't seem to be bothered about moving. Right. Oh, car U-turned in front of me. Oh, that's nice. Someone complimented someone else. Well, even though you're not the number. Thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, well. My God, he only just missed me. Lemon lollipop. Not sure. I just saw two trucks looking like they're going to hit each other. Okay, smiley face. People crashing into each other because they're just mad. They're just mad. Following. I follow you. Uh oh, someone's in trouble. Oh, is he still right behind you? Oh yeah. One even banned at you. Ah, nice and chill. say that right before we see carnage. So Pat, what have we gone? Is it 1 hour forward you've gone? Yeah, so yeah, we'll do that in a week on Sunday probably. Yeah, that's not a problem, as I say. Oh dear me! Oh, what's going on with these people? Going into each other. Oh, it is. Not for us. We're just taking it nice and easy. What, you mean with craziness? This road has craziness every day. It is just a crazy road. But it's also, sometimes, it's just lovely populated road where, you know, you can pass a lot of people and it looks alright. Get some nice convoys going past or that you're in with. You see the good and the bad. Oh yeah, you get them. And they're not always in cars or the new van that you can use at the moment. You know, you do get the people in the lorries got no speed limiter on, and they're just flying around, overtaking in the worst possible places, because obviously what they're doing is more important than what you're doing, and they've got to get to wherever they're going so fast for no apparent reason. Yeah, they're the idiots, that's what I say. Set this road at a nice steady pace all the way down. Why not? Nice little convoy going behind me. Yeah, we've had it before where people have been shouting abuse in the CV, typing abuse on the chat, because you're going too slow. But you're not. A lot of the road is 37 miles per hour. So if we're doing 40 miles per hour, you're allowed a little 10% and then 10% and whatever leeway. So 40 miles an hour is perfect. In reality, the admins can't do you because you're not going too slow that you're blocking or anything. You're keeping traffic moving at a steady pace, but you're also keeping it. Whoa! Did he hit me? Has he blocked you off? Has he blocked him off? God, why would he try and perform a U-turn as people are going past? These people have got no common sense whatsoever. What was that, Pat? Oh, yeah, no doubt. Right, slowing down, Flame, slowing down. Yeah, no doubt. The amount of idiots I see on the road, probably pretty much every single drive. Yeah, you do get some proper idiots for road users. And no, we're travelling up to Liverpool. Feel free to meet us over at Dover if you want, and you know, if you want to get your, I don't know if you can dispatch yourself a job to Liverpool from there. Does the dispatch work okay for you? I know some people say they have problems, but yeah, if you're able to put yourself in at Dover and then turn your game off and dispatch send a job from Dover to Liverpool, and then we'll meet you in Dover and drive up there. Nice little drive before we finish off. And then Tango should be back at some point, and we'll be going over and becoming the Ghostbusters for a bit. Morning, Elaine. Elaine's. Yeah. Right. So Flame. So we was talking about who the Ghostbusters are, right? Who would Elaine be? Is Elaine our secretary? Is she Janine? Yeah, what would Rod be? Oh God! Oh, what was Rick Moranis' character called? What was he called? Oh God! It's such a nerd name. A complete nerd name, and I've forgotten. Well, that's who he'd be. Sorry, Elaine. Yeah, we was talking about, you know, if it was Ghostbusters, like I'd be Peter Venkman, which is great. Same first name. Tango would be Egon Spengler because he always knows a lot about stuff and reads up about everything. So that makes Flame Ray Stantz, the child brain of the group. Oh, crash. Oh, Jesus. Oh, and I touched that guy. Damn. But you've never watched the film Ghostbusters? Get out, Elaine. Get out. Go away. It's a classic. Yeah. Evening, Rob. But yeah, so we was going over who would be who. So yeah, we was having a laugh with that. No. You've got to be Janine because she's got a big mouth on her. That's perfect. And she tells people off, which we are you telling Rob off, so yeah, it's perfect. Stanley. Is his name Stanley? Stanley something. That's going to do my head in, that is. Yes, NBFC. We're dropping off at.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, we're on the CD road at the moment, so yeah. So it'll just be a case of when we. Oh, is this van going to pull out? Oh, is he going to do all the overtaking? If he did, I was going to race up behind the lorry and stop him getting back in. If he wants to act like that. Oh my lord! Lorry just went past double trailer. He's just undercut the road and took everyone out. He just undercut straight into the wrong lane. It's on the four ways off the road. Yeah, it gives you plenty of time to pick your job up and chill out, waiting for us. I'll let you know once we've crossed the train station. But what I'll do is we'll slightly change the map if you want Flame to go into. Well, we don't have to do that. I mean, we just have to keep on the main road into Dover, don't we? Instead of turning off. Is he? What are these guys doing? The one in front, the lorry in front of the van is trying to stop him overtaking, I think. Well. It's not getting back in here. He's on the grass now. Now he's, yeah, but well, you say that, but he's going to go down. Oh, back on the road, and he's just swerved right in and cut someone up to get in. There was a lorry that had moved forward and he's quickly cut in. Well, he did it. He did what he wanted. No matter how many times this guy pulled out to stop him. Just normal, boring things on this road path. Yeah, nothing happens on this road, except for the traffic jam we're stuck in at the moment. Mind you, we're coming up to the Brussels turn-off, aren't we? So Pat, you can go make us drinks if you like, whilst you're waiting for us. Do you think we'll ever convert Jerry into getting 2020? Is it because of how much money he's put into the sim that he's got? That's what I was thinking. What, of what you buy? Yeah. Yeah. Go on, you keep telling us what we already know. Go on. Yeah. That Louis, that's it. Lewis, it's not Louis, it's Lewis. Lewis Tully, that's Rob. Lewis Tully, yep. Right. Winston Zeddemore was the 4th Ghostbuster. Walter Peck was from the Environmental Health Organisation, working for the mayor, trying to close the Ghostbusters down because he didn't like them and the way they did things. NBFC. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one you put, but that's where we're dropping. Just to... Yeah, that's it. Oh, Elaine, you've got to watch it. It's a brilliant film. Just don't ever watch the reboot, or I will have to come up and kick your head in. Yeah, it's not scary in the slightest. Well, don't watch the first 5 minutes, and then you're fine. The library ghost. I mean, it still scares people to this day. Yes, yeah. At the beginning, do you remember the library where the librarian is walking around, and then there's that ghost. Oh, right, so. Right, so she's seen it but doesn't remember it. Right, I get you. You've slept since then, haven't you, Elaine? Oh, don't go there. The reboot is horrible. As quite a lot of reboots are. I mean, they remade Psycho shot for shot. What was the point? Why make it with two, you know, two actors of nowadays, say, and then just do shot for shot, so it's the exact same film. And I believe they even still did they do it in black and white? I can't remember if it was in black and white or in colour now. But it was shot for shot the same film, much like that Lion King. They remade the animation Lion King, beautiful film. They remade it with CGI, shot for shot. Some of the characters look a bit weird because it's the CGI, but why make it shot for shot exactly the same? You think of the millions they've had to put into that computer animation to make it, and it did generally look superb. The characters, the way they made them look, very realistic. What's the point? Millions upon millions upon millions that you've just had to spend to perfect all that, just to outright copy a cartoon movie that you know everyone loved, and then they're all like, this was just weird. Watching live action of these animals talking, shot, you know, for the exact same shot for shot. So yeah, didn't get that one at all. What do you mean? Do you reckon you'd still get it? What do you mean by that? I couldn't actually tell you, Rob, when it comes on TV. Probably has been on TV a few times. You've not seen it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. That reboot's a horrible film, guys. Oh, these people are just ignoring the rules. He has the right of way. Jesus Christ, please let it with your double trailer. Please let it with me. Ooh, that felt close. Right. Yeah, with Mark Wahlberg. I remember that. wasn't a bad film, but yeah, the first, like I say, a lot of reboots just aren't anywhere near as good as the original. Same with Planet of the Apes, Charlton Heston, classic, proper classic film. They remade it with Mark Wahlberg. Again, that's the second remake I know he's done. And they remade that in, what was it, 2006 or something like that. Alright film, but nowhere near as good as the original in my eyes. Has he crashed? Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't tell you a remake that is better than the original. Or on par with the original. I mean, there will be, but I just can't think of it. Oh, is it this Bro Team guy that crashed? Ah, right. He's just got past and swerved. Why do they have to go that fast and try and overtake everyone? Yeah, because reasons, yeah. Yeah, because they're idiots, Rob, I know. They're probably timing themselves as well to see how fast they can make it down the road. Ah, he's stuck at the train tracks. Sucks to be you, dickhead. I mean, we all are, but I'm not bothered. They don't do any of that, Rob. I mean, they're obviously not doing jobs. That'll be an empty trailer, and they're just flying around just for fun. Well, I don't know, Rob. That was a good tune. Play that tune in 3. I'll name that tune in 3. Someone's crashed in the train tracks. It's crashed to the post. Dumbass. On the train tracks. Only you, Rob. Only you. Yeah. Bloody hell, look at all these lot parked up here. They're dogging session. Jeez. I would join him, but I don't think they'd let me. Can't believe that. Oh, you are reported. Oh, dear me. Why, are you drinking tomorrow night? No, yeah. I'll wait till Friday night. Oh, right, Pat, on your keyboard, if you want to change CB channels easily, the comma and the decimal point go up and down. You now on Trucks MP, you can just click that and it'll go up and down. So if you look at your CB and then just press them, you'll see it going up and down. You can be in any camera when you do it. You know, you don't have to be looking at CB or anything. Just press them and change channel. Yeah, it makes life a lot easier. It's horrible when you get that into it. This guy doing 37 on the dot or something. Oh, stop, stop, stop! Oh! I'm gonna hit him! Ah, man. He stopped. Yeah, he stopped dead sharp. It's because of whatever's gone on here and he's had to slam his brakes on. Jesus. You'd have to. We're not coming across the ferry, we're taking the train. Yes, we're taking the train. Yeah. If you've gone to the ferry, then yeah. But you've got plenty enough time to get to the. Got plenty enough time to get across to the train station if that's what you wanted to do. Well, I fooled him by saying that me and Flame would drive into Dover. Yes, we was going to drive into Dover. No. He was already in Dover and got his job from Dover, but he's drove to the ferry port for some reason instead of asking which crossing we're taking. Do you understand that, Rob? Yes. But I did say beforehand we would happily drive into Dover, so car. But no, if you want to do a bit extra driving, get a few extra miles there, Pat. Come and you come and find us at the train station. So we're past the worst. Yep. The truck in front of me just lagged back a bit, so I'm just being. Oh! Now he's going into the other lane a bit. Oh, what's going on? You couldn't close the gap, could you? He nearly had an accident. So yeah, this DPC logistics guy in front of me, he can't seem to choose a speed, but he is lagging as well. I can't overtake him because of trucks on the other side. Sorry, so I forgot the excuse, because reasons. It's got to be our new motto there. Banned? Oh, I didn't know this Ferrari guy was an admin. Whoa! Car. Yeah, we're almost off the CD road, and then it's just a quick motorway drive down to the train station and across. Oh, I love the roads of Britain. Nice and careful, and you know, it's just easy fun roads to drive. But I do like driving the CD road for the absolute craziness of watching some of these idiots. It just gives you a bit more of an exciting drive at times. Man, to see that guy in front of me is shot off now. Hey, have you been on the German roads, Rob, in real life? Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder how many Ferrari and Lamborghini drivers go down that road. super fast, eh? Yeah, well, obviously they don't, because they'd have brought in, you know, restrictions, wouldn't there? If there'd been a lot of accidents. Oh, Flame did it again. Slowed down far too much because we've got such light loads. So Pat, what
544.
what load have you got?
Admin 544'de var.
Pesticides. We're medical vaccines. You know, we're delivering the COVID vaccines. We're good boys. We are.
Selam.
Saving lives, guys. Saving lives.
Vay.
AstraZeneca. Yeah, I've heard some people having problems with them. Nah, one of my clients has had it and he hasn't had any problems yet. Right, so we're past the Calais turn off. The madness that is down on that road.
Karan var reis, ne
Oh, has he gone to Calais? Mad bastard.
Serio, accidente por acá.
Looks like there's an admin round Calais way on. I think there's a couple of us getting kicked. Right. On the motorway, just coming up to the turn off for the channel tunnel. We shall see you on the other side.
Just like the street lights lit this town like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid, so leave this side. We got this far, don't know how. I see things in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Just like the sunrise.
Yes, but it's also Calais itself. Calais in the ferry port area is where it can be really bad. This is why we've taken the channel tunnel. The channel. It's just easier to get through. Right, have you been across to Calais, to the port side of Calais? They changed it a bit back on the game. It's a lot better. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you definitely want to go and have a look if you haven't had a look by now. Yes. Of course, Pro Mods. Yeah, it's different. Well, if you've seen the Calais of Pro Mods, yes. So this is possibly where the inspiration came by SCS to improve Calais, and they're supposedly going to be doing England as well. So here we come. Different colour tag. What? That is Flame's whole thing. We had a guy last night asking why we all had different coloured tags, and is it a rank thing in Truckers MP? And we had to say no, you can have whatever colour you like, you know. We just chose the colours we've got. He had no idea, so obviously he's done a tag, but he never realised he could change his colour. Wait a minute, is Flame in the middle? Flame hates being in the middle. He likes being the arsehole of the group. Well, what do you all say? Oh, I'll be at the back. Oh, I like to be at the back. That's true. Yeah, he's not here. He's gone for food. Food. He always goes at about the same time, doesn't he? And then he's gone for a while. Sometimes he's watching a TV show at the same time, so he don't come back until his programme's finished. But he knows he's not at work tomorrow, so he can come on and have a good go on Phasmo. So as soon as I said to him, well, as I said, I said, so what's your work hours tomorrow, Tango? He says, oh, I'm off for the next 2 days. I went, you know what that means, don't you? He goes, Phasmo! Do we believe that's what'll happen? Or will it be the usual? Tango's in the van, checking for orbs, checking our sanity, seeing what objectives still need doing, doing a stock check of all the items in the van. Redecorating the van, any other excuse, yeah. We have a joke about it, but to be fair, we all go in the van for different reasons. It's just that you got to wind each other up in some way. I mean, with Flames, it's always that whenever I leave a property, Flames right behind me. It's like, I'm not staying in here by myself. Like the company, yeah, that's it. Pat's got about 1 billion games on the go. Depends if he's scared of ghosts. Oh dear, we got people jumping in between us. Keep it steady at 40 miles an hour and let them pull round and overtake us. Albert Motard. He's not gonna overtake us here. There's someone coming up this way. Caravan. They do. Well, there you got to think they are more important than you are. Right, left to put up. Oh my God! The caravan he's trying to overtake on that junction. He's just taken the truck out. They're both there having a go at each other. What a pair of... Well, it's the caravan that's the worst. Yeah. Not nice people. It's the caravan, not nice people. So. So how much weight have you got in your trailer, Pat? 15 tons, right. Flame, get your foot down. We're going to leave him for dust. I always like the way I never see your tag on the tab, Flame. because of how dark you've got it, it just blends in perfectly with the sky. Because I have my tab box is basically see-through. Yeah, no. Can you get a different colour? Get yourself a yellow truck then. Oh, go on, do it. Get a yellow Renault. Sounds awesome. Yellow Iveco. Apart from that, they're just horrible. Hey, there's not wrong with the Renault engine, I tell you. Except for when I'm going uphill and I'm doing about 7 miles per hour and everyone's honking me and I've almost never been completely stuck in the Renault with a low engine. I say almost, but remember Flame? Oh no, was that an Iveco challenge we did in the Alps? And we got stuck. We all got stuck trying to climb up the ramps. We had the lowest engine and a really really heavy trailer. We all got stuck trying to climb it. It was absolutely hilarious. You remember that, Rob? Oh my god, absolutely brilliant. That we're definitely gonna have to try to do something like that again. We was trying. I'm not joking. Basically, you're wheel spinning and not getting anywhere. That's how it seems. Yeah, running out of fuel as well because of how much you've been trying to force your way up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right, beautiful. Yeah, I put speed up a bit. We're doing 50. We can do 56. Well, speed limit is 56 anyway. We better wait for Pat to get up to speed first. Yeah. Right. Just have to be careful with that. What engine you pulling there? You got. What truck are you driving? Yeah. And then the next week, the one with the lowest kilometres, he'll drive that for a week. I mean, and it depends on how much he drives in a week, so you're never going to know which truck you drive in the next week. You know, just because you've driven this truck this week, it may still have the second lowest. Yeah, well, it might mean you've only driven it enough that it's now the second lowest, which means in 2 weeks' time you'll be driving it again. You just, you never actually know. It's not a bad idea to do, to be honest. You mean like I did with Renault? I did have someone say to me earlier, why don't I drive DAF? I should get a DAF. I've driven DAF. DAF's alright. I mean, realistically, they're all alright. I can't stand the internal colours of the Volvo. The cream is dreadful. And the layout. What's that, Rob? Oh Oh, we've done that before. Driving a different truck each week for a little bit. Can't remember that. I don't know. That'll be back in the day, that will. Yeah, yeah. Who was it doing it, Cal? Oh. Belgian guy, Brent Eke. Can't think of another Belgian guy. Mr. Hayden's from Netherlands, if it's him you're thinking of. Wait, you just said he was part of Energy. Oh, Kazoom. Well, he loves warships. Oh, God, I know who you mean now. Rooker. The old Rooker. Nice guy. Really, really slow and would happily just sit there in a truck and not move for ages. Right, what? Yeah, but right. Are you on about doing it as an energy thing where they all have to drive certain trucks each week? Yeah, that's where the problem is, Rob. When you're doing that, exactly. What's going on here? What's going on? I'm a bit worried. I'm just driving in my lane. Not doing anything wrong, boss. Now the guy ahead of me has gone into the hard shoulder and he's pulling back out of the hard shoulder. You, Mr. Man, you. I saw what you did there. Speed back up and see what happens. Okay, yeah. Rightio. See what happens this time. Yeah, go on, Tango. Alright. Okay. Do the against. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, shit. Nice. 160 miles to go. Oh, when me and Flame were about half. Well, he joined Discord when we was about a third of the way through CD Road. Got his load and everything and met us at the train station. He picked us up like a nice parent would. Just, you know, we can't leave the train station without a chaperone. And now we're all travelling up to Liverpool. How far behind are you? Mister. Mr. Pat that doesn't use a limiter. I can tell. Get them race jobs going, Pat. You can do it. Middle lane. So what speed are they doing? Same speed as me and... Yeah, no, yeah, same speed as us. Well, we have got our super light load. So maybe it's that. Group situation where you're telling people they've got to have a certain truck for a week. That's it. That's it. But after that week, if you're not going to use that truck. There are those kind of VTCs, aren't there? Because we've seen them where the whole convoy is the same truck, exactly. I mean, Concept Group. Yeah, well, Concept Group do the public convoys, and they will all, the ones that are in lorries, will all be in the same lorry with the same setup, because that's part of their uniform as a convoy piloting company. That is what they do. So they're doing it for the right reason. But in a normal, look, it's up to you. If the VTC sets the rules, you use this when you're, driving under our name and logging jobs for us. Then, if you've joined, understanding that rule, well then, you do what you're told in that respect. If you don't, you shouldn't be in that company. You shouldn't have joined them. If you've got a problem with that, so is that? I mean, all these VTCs have rules, and it just makes me laugh when people join the VTCs and then come away and say, "Oh, they were making me do this, or making me do that." Is that part of the rules? Well, yeah, but they shouldn't have to make me do that. But it's the rule. You've accepted the rule, you nutty. Yeah, and that's where you get a lot of these VTC jumpers, where they're all over the place. And I know a few people. I've got a few people on my like Discord friend list and that I'll keep seeing. They're in different VTCs, or they're jumping between 2 or 3 VTCs constantly. How these people keep letting them back in, I have no idea. If you didn't like it the first time, why would you go back there again? It's always the thing of the grass is greener on the other side until you get there and realise it's not, and then you come back. But then when you come back, you see another place and you think, oh, that'll be better. And you try that, and then you come back again. Yeah. All right, yeah. Right. to log a job as that. Not saying people couldn't do other jobs, but to log it as a long haul job, you know. And then you were told, you know, we wanted to see long haul jobs, you know, at least one every few days, like every couple of weeks or whatever, to keep you in there. And the funny thing was, the amount of complaints I saw people moaning about, well, why have we only got this amount? Why can't we have other things? Why can't we put this in, which isn't, say, part of bio at all? But yeah, but I want to take that. We'll take it, but you don't log it as a bio job. Simple as that. There's nothing ever said you couldn't take it, but it was like with energy. Yes, you could take jobs that aren't on their list, you know, every so often. Yeah, you couldn't log it as there, and you know, you're always expected to do some jobs as part of that division, because that's why you're in that division. But it doesn't say you can only ever do those jobs. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on. We all used to just do them in our sleep. 500 miles isn't too much to ask of, well, I don't know nowadays with people, but it wasn't too much to ask back in the day. Everyone was happy to do it. And a lot of the time we convoyed it anyway. So everyone did the same job. Oh, a lot of people did the same job. Oh yes, going down to Debrecen, yeah. Oh, I remember the days of writing all the toll prices down because you had to put them in. Yeah, don't miss any of that. All the tolls everywhere, yes. Realistically, it's just easier just to do ferry prices, bridge prices, and not do your normal tolls. It's a complete dead zone there now anyway. Yeah, it's been for a long while. No. I mean, I say no, that yeah, there will be those people that had, like, I've seen messages on there where people have been either asking, look, I've applied, but you know, it's been a few days now, I'm still waiting for acceptance of getting into the company, and then other people leaving because they're saying, look, it's completely dead here, no one's doing a thing, I'm going to go elsewhere, you know, thanks for the chance, and then they've disappeared off. Yeah, and they're getting a lot of that. Now, I used to see good riddance after someone had put things like that. Good riddance if you can't stick it. Stick what? No one's driving together, no one's in the rooms talking to each other, there's nothing going on, no one's even talking on any normal discussion channels, so it's dead, it's completely dead. There's no point being a little sod about it afterwards when the person's already left saying good riddance, we don't need people who won't stick around. Stick around for what? If you're sticking around for a completely dead zone, you know, the other person's done the right thing by leaving. He wants to go and find some life somewhere, and I don't blame them. there was a lot of very talkative opinion. You know, everyone had their own opinions on stuff, which made for good discussions. But loud extrovert people, which kind of forces the more introvert people to either, you know, just stay quiet and then just not come on because they're just not enjoying not being part of it because they're not really getting the chance. So yeah. Well, yeah, but it's in Stobar. It did seem different in TeamSpeak. Once it changed over to Discord, the dynamic went really, really strange. Realistically, whereas people would still drive, they just didn't want to come on to the Discord, you know, voice and do much because, or if they did, they just stayed completely quiet, like kept the mute button on all the time and just listened because it was just easier. And like I say, the dynamic kind of changed in that way, which was a bit awkward. Yet we don't have any of that in here. Yeah.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head.
Yeah, it was. You're not wrong. Yeah, only 'cause he makes me. Oh, there we go, an excellent job. There we go. What we always like to see, excellent job. Right, I'll come on. Right. Pat, I hope you're just in camera one using your side mirrors. We're all professional here. I did it. What do you mean, you Pat? You're a professional lorry driver. That's why you're in here with us. Is that you in camera one trying to do the side mirrors? I bet not. Yeah, you said. That's it. You still are you still using the liveries you was having before, Pat? Was it the Mirage colours you was using? Oh right, yeah. No, I don't get on Sundays because I have client Sunday nights again, you see, and I have for a good while. So I just wasn't able to come on and do the drive because I'd only be on for a few minutes and I'd have to go again. It's just really not worth it, especially if there's a bit of sitting around first.
Sorry, man.
You know, whilst everyone's getting ready, I wouldn't have the time for any of that. Renault Magnum. God, the years of I've had in a Renault Magnum. I tell you what, it has honestly, it has been nice to get back in and have a drive in it again. Oh, good lorry. Good lolly. Oh God, no, no, no! And I love Magnum lollies. Right, well, I will end my streaming there. My excellent, amazing super stream that well, no one really watches. Oh, sorry, except for you once in a while, Pat. That's how you know where to find us, is it? Oh, that's it. Yeah. Millions of comments. Yeah. Yes. No, that was it's a good drive again. Good drive. Yeah, nice to have you come along for the drive with us, Pat. It's been a while since you've been on a little drive with us. Yeah, well, that's it. That's it. We live in the normal country, and you're in a weird mythical land of Canada. Yeah, I get you. Right. Right, I'm going to end my stream there. Thanks to anyone watching. Bye. There you go.